From failure to first rank.
In an ordinary school in a busy town studied a boy named Karthik. He was quiet in class, but whenever exam results came, his name was always near the bottom. Teachers scolded him, friends teased him. At home, his parents worried silently. Slowly, these things began to weigh heavily on his heart. One day, the exam results were announced again. He looked at his mark sheet. Once more, very low scores. He returned home quietly. That night, he barely spoke. While cleaning his room, he came across some of his grandfather's old belongings. Among them lay an antique hourglass. He picked it up. The sand flowed gently from the top to the bottom. He watched it for a long time, and a question rose inside him. Time is moving forward. Why am I standing still? He flipped the hourglass over. The sand began flowing again. At that moment, he made a decision. I may not be able to change everything in one day, but I can change something today. That night, he studied just one small portion of one subject. Not much, but sincerely. The next day, he did the same. Then again, and again. Weeks passed. Months went by. His marks slowly improved. Teachers noticed. Friends were surprised. 1 year later, the same Karthik stood first in his class. This time, the paper in his hand was proof of his effort. Years later, he earned admission to the biggest university in his city. On the day he left home, he looked once more at the hourglass. The sand was still flowing, but he smiled, because now he understood. Time did not make him successful. The small efforts he chose every day brought him there.
Moral: great success is never built in a single day. When small efforts are repeated daily, they transform your entire life.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos.